Good evening, friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. And myself, Bala here. I welcome you all to my channel. And this video, I'm going to discuss about my today's weekly positional trading. So yesterday we have updated our Google Sheet for weekly trades, and the weekly is nothing about weekly positional. So how do we find out two to three trade opportunities based on the advanced option strategy concepts? So that is the course which we have option trading on positional basis, and the one of the concept which you are used for a weekly. So here today some of the trades which triggers, and just going to validate the trades whether it is happening at right time or not. So some of the conditions also which we use to find the trade opportunities, like volume and the liquidity of that particular options, because while if you are doing other options we need to check the liquidity and volume. So those who are attending my sessions, they know very well how to do with that. And here some of the trades which we got it on the weekly basis, something on call sides only. So because today is market positive but not much, but we have some opportunities which triggers on positional basis. So that is the thing which I'm going to discuss here. The first one is Bsoft 600 call option, so where it is triggers 4.2. So let me check Bsoft 600 call option. As per our concept, we are selecting the strike price and finding the strike price. And if you are looking at the previous range of this particular option, it is very not a liquid. Almost it is very flat. That means it doesn't having active trades on previous session, and it is also be happened by 8th, and after that there is no liquidity on this particular strike price. Maybe the stock can open by gap up. So let me check the Bsoft. Maybe it is open by the gap up compared to the previous day. You can based on the equity chart. So from 598 from yesterday's close today first candle itself, it is almost 628. It jumps near about 4.4% in the first candle itself comparing to the previous day close. And based on the concept, this is what a strike price which you have selected. But in this strike price, we don't get an opportunity. Why? Because of it is not a liquid one. First concept, this is a illiquid options, and we don't get an opportunity from this particular trade. And also we can look at this, our entry point on this particular strike price is 4.2, but it is started by the first candle itself 36, almost the maximum price is 39. So we can't able to trade at 4.4 levels because it doesn't active, and also our entry point is not triggered on this particular strike price, simply we are ignoring. And one more filter which we are simply use whatever the positional trades which triggers after 15 minutes. The first 15 minutes if you are following, that would be better to avoid some false breakout trades, and a re-entry we can focus, or one more time breakout we can focus as per our weekly concept. So Monday and Tuesday, if you are taking any new opportunities, that we can carry for till the Friday, because every week Friday this sheet is going to be updated for the next week. And this is what we are doing and updating. And as of now, so we have a lot of opportunities, and we have to manually filter, because this particular sheet which filtering out all the F&O stocks, almost 181, all the stocks which we have filtered, and from that we will be finding a stock which triggers breakout based on our advanced option strategy. Okay, so second one, Voltas 1540. 1540 is the strike price. And just look at this, in the first candle it was triggered and it moves up to 68.9. So our breakout point is 58. So it is a not a valid trade. But so if you are looking at 58 point or 59 is our entry point, but in the first candle it is moving greater than the point. So if you are taking entry, it may came down to 35. This time we face the issue. But the first candle, if you are avoiding first 15 minutes candle, if the stock breaks that level, we are simply ignoring. And the second opportunity where we get it on the 11 o'clock, around 11:30 to 11:45 candle. So exactly 59 is our positional breakout on weekly basis. So this is what an entry point, and one more time we got a retracement entry or re-opportunity. So at this point, and after that it went up to 76. So from our entry point, it moves almost 58 to 76, near about 31%, which is increased from our entry point. So one more opportunity on short-term trades like 1 week holding. So 30% is good enough. And the second stock, PEL 950, that is another call option strike price based on our weekly scanner. And it looks like in 5 minutes maybe it is a liquid, and in middle of around 11:15 to 1:30 it was very range bound, but the premium is earlier it is almost 37 to came down to 3 rupees. Now from 3 rupees again it went up to 27, but our entry point exactly 21.8. So where we can look for this 21.8 should be our breakout opportunity. That breakout it is happening on 11 to 11:15 candle. So exactly it was trading very narrow on this particular range around 11 o'clock to nearby 1:30, but it is an exact entry and valid entry too, because it is not triggered on the first candle, and this is a fresh breakout which is happening on after 9:15 candle. So after that breakout it is a positional we have to keep carry for 1 to 5 days max, and this is closed by 27. So almost this is a one more opportunity we find out based on the weekly, and based on the concepts we are simply finding out how we can effectively find 2 to 3 opportunities for a weekly. Monthly also the same which we are using, how monthly positional stock option which we are using to find out 3 to 4 opportunities on monthly basis. Hindalco 640 is the third one. Hindalco 640 call option, that would be another one. So where it is our exact entry point 18.9. Let me mark this. Yesterday I made video regarding the C. 18.9 is our breakout point. It is happening on the fourth candle 10 to 10:15. But after the breakout it slightly moves down. But you know well where to keep my stop loss and target based on the positional strategy concepts. So this is what an opportunity around 18.19 rupees and came down to 15 or 16, 3 rupees lower, and finally it moves to 24 is the max, 23.95, closed with 23, so it's near about a 22%. So maybe even on intraday it is 22% is good enough. Some of the stocks like Shriram Finance and Glenmark also triggered our entry point. Maybe Aarti Industries also got triggered. So let me check Aarti Industries 600 call option. Our entry point is somewhere around 28.5. So maximum here it is triggered, and if you're looking at it is a 15 minutes, it's not a liquid comparing to the yesterday and this candle also. Maybe if you are taken, there is an entry opportunity and slightly lower from our entry. And some of the stocks like BPCL, Tata Steel, National Aluminium are in the list. Maybe GAIL also be there in the list. Maybe tomorrow there may be opportunity from this particular stock, but and Glenmark it's on the same level, and Shriram Finance also be the same level. It is a positional trade, not for an intraday, but we will be getting an intraday opportunities when the stock moves on the same day. And one more thing, so we are applying hedging strategies also whenever this entry points triggers. So this is not purely a naked trade. So we will be applying our hedging strategies on this also. So those who are already known the strategies, they can utilize very well. And if you are new, and also if you are using our Google Sheet, you can also apply your own strategies, whatever you use. And this is what on weekly opportunity which we find out based on the scanner and based on this course. And monthly already we have almost a 50% increase, is more than 13 stocks, but now it is market slightly recovered. So we have almost 23 to 25 stocks which is triggers earlier. Now it is slightly recovery, and now it is reduced from the top level. And some of the call side also we got it like a Trent, a Glenmark. I think Trent this month on monthly positional that was happening on two sides. Initially it was on put side and that was triggered the target, and now it is a call side that is also triggered target. So if you are looking at the chart you will be easily understood trend. So on daily time frame also you can check, there is a very easy, and it was keep on rising trend. That's great. So here from this 31st July, that is the beginning of that, from 5,800 it came down to near about 5,100. So this time we have a put side opportunity, and this particular day we got a 9th August call side trigger, and that is also moved. So this is what a 9th August that call got triggered around 469. Now it is 800 rupees plus, almost more than what we expected. So that is what the scanner which is linked with our course, and intraday is exactly for an R4 breakout, and lot of opportunities today. Camarilla R4 levels are broken. So I finding personally a GAIL, and one more thing is about Dr. Reddy. So because I am just always looking for the after 9:30 to 9:45, for example 2:30 GAIL. This you should how I am selecting the stocks. Okay, that's someone who asking, but I am just looking at from this Google sheet, and 5 minutes time frame. I'm just looking for options which is breaking the 9:30 after. So 1, 2, 3. This is the 9:30 to 9:35. This is happening at 9:40. So the exact breakout on the R4 level. So it will be starting the top list, and from the top list I will selecting the good liquid in quality stocks, and Dr. Reddy 6800, that should be the strike price. That is happening on the fourth candle, fourth 5 minutes. That is exactly 9:30 to 9:35. That moves me. And one more stock which I have added is Hero Motocorp based on the inside camera 5100 yesterday based on the new scanner which you have filtered. The second candle itself it given you the breakout around 140 and went to 160 and came down to R3 level near about 130. Again it went to 173, but finally it closed. Maybe if it is a positional, so it is not moving well, but in intraday almost 30 points it moved, and now it is closed. Maybe 85 below S4 we can keep as a stop loss. Yesterday's video I mentioned it will be forming a tomorrow inside camera, exactly it forming a tomorrow. That was yesterday's video. If you are looking at, you will understand this particular strike price we are discussing because of it forming a inside Camarilla levels. So I hope you understood the concepts on the weekly positional option strategy. Thank you for watching. Thank you. And if you are a new, kindly subscribe the channel. And if you wish to access my Google Sheet, that is a monthly subscription available. If you want more detail, you can just connect me on my WhatsApp number, which on here in this video, and you can also get more details about this particular scanners and screeners. Thank you for watching, and thank you so much.